watching this and you're okay, you guys, be the change. Don't be part of the confusion. That's not what we need right now.
Men. So today we're going to be talking about authenticity and niche and sort of how to grow your brand here on Sue and Beyond, right? Because, repurpose that content. You're making it, put it everywhere, okay? So, Andrea's great at this. Andrea definitely has her niche. And I think, I want to talk to you about sort of how you found sort of your content pillars, the things that work for you, the things that make you excited to create and what you like to share.
Well, first of all, you give me way too much credit. Let me just say that, because I didn't do any of those things you just described. Like, you guys, if you're just now on social media, Sarah just gave you some really, really amazing advice as to how you can figure out your niche. But I didn't have that luxury. Like, I was doing it way before they even figured out all this stuff.
Mhm.
But also, too, there's a lot of people like me who you lived a lot of your life outside of the internet before social media was a thing. And I think it's important for those people to understand that there's not something different that you need to do. I don't have a niche. Like, my brand of living sugar-free coach, people think that, like, it makes people think that my niche is about sugar or diet or nutrition or wellness, and it's really not. Like, that's what I'm passionate about. I was a fitness instructor and I don't eat sugar, and I am a wellness education and training person, but that's not who I am, right? My background was in broadcast journalism. So I'm like Oprah. I talk. That's what I do. I'm a speaker, a broadcaster, an announcer, a voice artist. So you might catch me doing anything. You might catch a cameo of me in a movie, or you might see me at the Pentagon or whatever. That's like a whole various bunch of stuff, right? Plus, I'm autistic. So I master a thing and then get bored with it. Like, I knit, but when's the last time I knitted? I like riding horses. Like Sarah said, I like outdoor stuff. So being that I was kind of like older when I came to social media, I already had my brand and I just brought my brand to social media. So if you have that and social media is just new to you, I would say just do that. Don't try to fit yourself into social media.
Yes.
Whatever your brand is in real life, you just get on the internet and do that the same way you would do with a magazine or, with a television ad or what have you. This is just our opportunity to not have to send like press releases via fax and like cross your fingers and pray to God somebody airs it on the radio like we used to have to do. You can put up your own press release or whatever the thing is. But I would say, to piggyback and add, and totally 100% the way that Sarah describes it, you guys, it has to do with your generation. Is the internet new to you? Did you grow up with it? Did you grow up outside of it? Are you a brick and mortar sort of person? You're going to have to find your sort of balance in there. But what she said, that is, regardless of who you are, if you are your authentic self, that is your niche.
Yep.
No one else can duplicate it. People
Yep.
can try to copy you all day long. They're never going to do it. They don't know your whole story. They don't know your uniqueness. They don't know what you bring to the table. And as long as you're being yourself, it's going to be gold, period.
Your personal brand is your niche, right? Like,
That's
it's
your niche.
Andrea said. So, like, if you don't know what your niche is, what do you like in real life? What do you like? Are you reading? I'm just using myself as an example. Are you reading crime thrillers?
Right.
With your cat, cooking.
And I've done all the things that she described, you guys. I've made a list. I've done movie reviews. I've done book reviews. Why? Because people want to know what books I'm reading. People want to know great recommendations. You don't have to be like the movie reviewer. You don't have to like claim that lane and then be mad if somebody else starts. I've seen that, by the way. You're mad because you were doing the movie reviews and now somebody else is doing them. Well, so what?